Hi, Jade and Christy. John Wojcik here. Just gonna go through CoderZ with you for a little bit. So I'm at my home screen here, and I have the coding packs down below. But as you see right here, it says Teacher's Guide. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully, so I'm in Coder Robotics 101, and then just gives me a little description, and it'll say Teacher's Guide. So I can click on Teacher's Guide, and it'll take me out to some solutions for each mission. So I can go through the basic challenges and just different things that the kids are having trouble with to help them learn how to code that problem that they're on. So I believe if you just continue to go down, it'll just kind of walk you through, outlines and lessons that you could possibly do. I'm not sure, I don't think you're going to do a lesson, but you'll have links to go to different places if the kids are having trouble with, just to learn it yourself and then teach them. Or you could have this up on your screen and they could click on it and read through it and try it themselves. So it starts with lesson 2, basic navigation, and just goes right through all of your coding activities. So you can check that out. Hopefully this is helpful in finding out how to do some of the things they want you to do. And just like I said before, just take your time, and however far you get is how far you get. That's fine. Even though it's a competition, let the kids, don't let the girls get frustrated, and then they'll just end up hating programming and coding, and that's what we don't want. So there's one on gyro turns. So there's lots of things here that should get you through. Looks like there's a slideshow on gyro turns, video tutorial on it. So there's a lot of resources here for you. So I'm sure you can find it in those teacher resources. So I'm going to click out of this. So that's right there again. And then if I click inside my packs, and I'm just going to click on a mission here, and it brings me into a mission. I have a couple options here as well. So as soon as it loads, all right, so this is one of the first missions, so it might not give me everything I want. So here we go. All right, so it's gonna run that mission. Let's see here, stop it. There we go. All right, so usually there's a help button up here, I believe, somewhere in here. There's sometimes a help button depending on what mission. I'm in a more of a beginner mission, so it's probably not going to have that help button. And let's see what this is here. Smart blocks. Okay, so that's something different. You have your heads up display. You can change it to a bigger screen, smaller screen. You can manually control it. I'm sure you wouldn't do that. And then you can show the trail of the robot, it looks like. There we go. So you can click on that and see the trail of the robot. That might help visually to see what's going wrong with the robot, or what you're being successful with. So that might help as well. Let's see here. Let's go to the next activity. And then it just wants me to get this up here like that. There we go. All right. So I think there's trail again. And this will, I'm going to actually try this again. And then I can increase the scale as well. So if I wanted to, I'm not sure what that does. That's something to just kind of experiment with. Is that 0.5 scale? I think it's defaulted at 0.5 scale. I'm not sure. Maybe it was at 1. So, but then you have your light bulb here. That's what I'm looking for tips. So it'll just go through some tips that you could do. And also, if you click over where the name is, under the coach's account, I believe you can go to help. And this would also take you to a whole nother place. And this is something that with our purchase, we were able to get this. All kinds of things that you can do here and check out. And again, it's a lot of stuff. It's overwhelming, but use it just to look for stuff that you need. So I'm sure there's gyro stuff in here if that's what you're looking for, or just some basic stuff that maybe the kids are having trouble with. So, drive blocks, you have your motor blocks, you have your speed blocks, your gyro sensors, your touch sensors. So they're all in here where you could get some of that information from, and the kids could read it. So let's say you're having trouble with the gyro, which that's what I was having trouble with. So it just basically walks you through how to use the gyro. So, coding is just not, going to be something that you figure out right off the bat. Obviously, it's just going to be a kind of a trial and error basis, and that's really what coders do. It's just continuous trial and error until they get it right. And that's what we want the kids to learn. It's okay to go back and not get it right the first time, and it's okay to go back and try to have to figure something out to get the robot to do what we want it to do. So there's like just tons of stuff here, stuff that you will need and maybe have questions to, and things that you maybe won't use, and that's okay. So lots of different information here. It's laid out pretty well through CoderZ. So let's go back again. That was in where you click your name as a coach and go down to help. The kids might also have this help button too. I'm not sure. So they could always go in and try to check it out, but that's just a lot of information for the kids to kind of get through, where adults obviously can get through it a little bit faster and get to where the struggles are, so you can learn about it. So that's kind of it in the nutshell. Pretty short and sweet. And again, I'll do a tutorial with you. I don't know, or a Google Meet with you if you want. I've done 2 Google Meets with 2 of the teams so far, and I just sat in and listened, and then tried to help answer questions if they had answers or questions. And really, if you Google, different things you're having trouble with on Google Z, videos will pop up, and they'll show you on those videos how to do it. It's not cheating. You're just learning, right? So it's out there for everyone to use. You just have to use it and figure out if that tutorial is there for you. Because when the tournament starts, those tutorials aren't going to be for the tournament anyway. You're just right now learning how to use the different controls and sensors and motors and different things like that. So use those YouTube videos also to help you out. And I think you would probably get through a lot more packs in that way by doing that. But again, just do the best you can. The kids are young. Next year they're gonna know more and have better knowledge. So this is just their stepping point, and if you continue with it, they'll become very good programmers through CoderZ or any coding program. So I hope this helped a little bit and took away maybe some of the frustrations you might be having and worries. And if you need to get a hold of me, just let me know. Thanks.